Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chapter 7, Section 6, idea of buying stocks. So the first thing we're going to talk about is purchasing stock, and we have a couple different uh, equations here that you're going to need to make sure you know and understand how to figure out the cost of shares and how to figure out the total cost of buying a stock. So the first one here, you purchased 200 shares of stock from your broker at $24.50. The broker charged $246.89 in commission. What's the total cost of the stock? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 200, we multiply that by $24.50, and that gives us a total of $4,900. Okay, so that was finding the cost of the shares. And then to figure out the total cost, we're going to take that 4,900, we're going to add in $246.89, and that gives us a total of $5,146.89. Okay, so this would be our total cost of the stock. All right, so we found the cost of the shares, add in our commission, any other costs there, and we get our total price. The next thing here talks about finding stock dividends. Okay, dividends are profits distributed to shareholders. To find dividends, we multiply the dividend percentage by the par value, and then multiply that answer by the total number of shares that we bought. Okay, so here you own 600 shares of Brunus Imaging Company common stock with a par value of $100. The imaging declares a 3.7% dividend on par value to shareholders. How much in dividends will you receive? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the number of shares, in this case 600, and we multiply it by how many the par value, which in this case is $100. That gives us an answer of 60,000. That's in dollars. And then to figure out the dividend, we have $60,000. We multiply that by 3.7% as a percent, so 0.37. And when we do that, we get an answer of $2,220. So this is the dividends, or the amount of money that you get for the stock. Okay, so that's the answer there. So we take the amount of shares that you have times the par value, take that answer times the percentage to get our dividend. The next thing here is the stock yield. Stock yield is the rate of income received on an investment. So you're going to take your annual dividends, which we just found, divided by the total cost of the stock. So we're looking here. You bought 600 shares of stock at $11.35. Charged $182 in commission. Pays a quarterly dividend of 12 cents. What's the annual yield to the nearest percent? So the first thing we need to do is find the total cost of the stock. So we're going to take 600 times 11.35, and that gives us an answer of $6,810. And then we're going to add in our commission of $182.60. So that gives us an answer of $6,992.60. Now the quarterly dividend, so that means you get 12 cents per quarter. And then we have to figure that out for an annual year, so we got to take 12 cents, we got to multiply that by 4, and that gives us an answer of 48 cents, so 0.48 per year. So then to figure out our answer here, we're going to take 600. Multiply that by 48 cents because we have to find the amount of dividend per stock, and so that gives us an answer of $288. And then to find our annual yield, we're going to take this 288 divided by $6,992.60, so 288 divided by 6,992.60, and that gives us an answer of 0.0411, and that we should know is 4.1%. All right, so this is a lengthy example. We found the total cost there first, and then we found the amount per year of the dividend, figured out how much money we actually got back on a dividend, and then found our stock yield as 4.1%. Okay, and then the last thing here in section 6 is stock sales. Stock sales has you have the net proceeds, which is your market price, and you subtract out commission and any other charges that you have to have. And then those proceeds, you'll take that, subtract out the total cost. If your answer that you get when you do the proceeds minus total cost is a positive number, it's a profit. If it's a negative number, it is a loss. So here, we're going to take, you own 100 shares of Pendle preferred stock at $14.70. So what you're going to, and then the commission charge was 54 bucks. You sold them at a later date for $21.45. The commission and other fees on those sales were $71. What's the profit or loss on the stock? So we're going to start off, we're going to take 100. We're going to multiply that by $14.70. That should give us an answer of $1,014.70. And then we add in our commission of $54. So it cost us to buy the original stock of $1,524. So this was the original cost to buy the stock. So then we do the same process here to find when we sold it. So we had 100 times $21.45. That gives us $2,145. We add in, or in this case, we're not going to add in our commission. We're going to subtract out the commission because of the fact we sold it. So now the person who sold the stock for us gets to keep that commission. So we subtract out $71. And that gives us an answer of $2,074. So this is the other answer that we're looking for. So now we're going to take 2,074 and subtract out 1,524 because we're going to take our selling price minus our buying price, and that gives us an answer of $550. And because that answer is positive, that means it is a profit. Okay, so this is our stock sales from there. Make sure if you have any questions that you let me know, and have a good day.